What's up, Willie?
Talked to Kathy Olivia.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
Wow. Is she coming to the game?
she's gonna try. So, I was sitting there baffled with my jaw open, almost listening to an identical conversation that I had with Skylar Dickens an hour earlier. While the person that you are, and here's Kathy. So I asked, is she talking about you as a player? And she said, one of the smartest players she's ever coached.
Did you pay her to tell her?
Where does that come from? Where do you credit that to?
Just I watched basketball since I was young, like I don't know, as early as I can think, like Showtime Lakers. And so I always felt like I had an affinity toward the game and just was a student of the game, learned the game, listened to the commentators and how they talked about the game, watched the game, tried to mimic what I saw when I went into the backyard or outside to play. I credit that to my mom for, she's an educator, but making education important. First, basketball always second. And just my village around me to kind of pour into me and all those things. But I don't know, just can't credit myself. It's just all the help I had along the way as well.
Hey, Coach.
Hi.
You all have played some close games and on the short end of the stick on that. What's the key to getting consistently over that hump?
Yeah, I think some of those, some similarities in each of those games are starts of quarters. Start of the first quarter in one game, start of the third quarter in another game. We rally back, we show resiliency. We're doing the hard things, but sometimes we're not doing the little things. A jump ball execution here, a box out, a tag, like there are things that our concentration level has to be 100% all the time for us to get over the hump. And I think, if we look at these little increments or try to get better within these little increments, that can help the big picture.
And you hold the series right now up 2-1
Mhm.
with Vegas. What are the keys to closing out this fourth one?
Yeah, Vegas is playing well. They've found some rhythm their past few games. They're getting a lot of contribution from everyone. It starts on the defensive end. Well, prior to that, it starts for us on the offensive end, taking quality shots. We know that they've shown some switches, some jump, some zones, they kind of, are throwing the gamut at defensively. So we just have to be sharp in our execution and set up our offense, whether it's transition defense or action defenses, make sure we're locked into Asia. We know that she's the head of the snake and she can score in a variety of ways. So, we have to make sure, we're locked into all of the things that we need to be locked into on that end of the floor. And, this game has not been played. We haven't played this team with Brittany Sykes. So just kind of throwing her in there and see how she can give us like energy, a defensive presence, and give us a boost offensively as well.
All right, we'll take a couple of questions from Zoom. Sophia, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Yeah, so talking about Brittany, so how is she fitting in so far? I know that you said she got in market on Wednesday, and what are you looking exactly to see from her tonight?
Yeah, she got in market late Wednesday. She was able to practice with us briefly before we flew out here. I mean, consummate professional. The engine starts when she steps on the floor. Her attention to detail, how hard she practices, even though it isn't, crazy long. It was, her intentionality behind her pace and what she does is, it was good to see firsthand. We have some stuff that we run that's similar to what Washington ran. And so there's some, confidence in the things that we can run, with her on the floor. Defensively, her communication level, her awareness, just her focus on that end of the floor. It is a lot of good qualities that, she brings to us, and also we're familiar with her. A lot of us, know her from either playing against her or her being in the league for so long. So really fitting like a glove at the moment. Hopefully, it's the same when we play.
All right, Nikias, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. I had a quick offensive question for you. It's at least felt like post All-Star break, pick and roll volume a little bit down. The handoffs are up, and some of the pass and cut actions are up. Just if that shift is true, what have you liked more about the handoffs and kind of the pitch and catch versus the pick and
Well,
roll?
yeah, a lot of the handoffs have to occur because teams are actually denying our wings. And so, a lot of our DHO actions, we're getting overplayed. We have to take the back cuts. We have to get to next actions. A lot of our post, our elbow play is a variety of just, it develops into more handoffs than ball screens. Actually, we're trying to get more ball screens in transition because that's when teams can't load up, can't be aggressive, can't deny, can't be physical. Physicality affects us in the quarter court. And so hopefully we could get back to early drags, kick aheads. We've been missing that within our actions as well, just trying to find, some continuity and consistency in early strike. I think that, our pace has slowed down a little bit. And so because of that, less ball screens, but also teams are putting their best, bigger perimeter defender on Sky. So she's seeing blitzes or switches or different actions that way, and trying to get her off ball a little bit more. So just trying to find ways to score easier when teams are loading up and super aggressive on us.
All right, final
Thank you.
question will go
Yeah.
to Charles.
Hey, Coach. I hope you can hear me all right. I'm sorry, I'm in a busy workroom. I just wanted to ask about Tiffany Mitchell. Hope she's doing all right. I know when we talked to you post game, she said she was doing okay. Just wanted to make sure there was no other hiccups with her.
Yeah, she's good. She's healthy. She's ready to go.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks. See you guys.